Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I've just come on to talk about the last chance sale, the catalogue transition. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm trying to find myself on my channel so that I can. Right, I think we're looking okay. Yay, hi Heather! This is not a normal kind of day or time for me. I don't know what's normal anymore anyway. So I've marked up the catalogue with the things that are going to go on sale next Tuesday. Is that the 9th? This is the 2nd, isn't it? So next Tuesday, I'm going to open this because see if that glare goes though. That's a bit of a... Let's see if we're going to be okay. I think they won't get the glare. I think it's just because the catalogue. Hi Mindy, in you come. In you come. Right. So for those of you that are not from the UK, I'm pretty sure it's the same products for you that are going and reduced, but your pricings will be different. So, right. So I'm just not sure about my lighting here. It's been a bit of a... It's Scotland. It's a dark and dingy day. The fire's on, folks, if you want to come and get cosy by the fire. Oh, good grief. I don't know if that's better or worse. Let's give it a moment. That's better, isn't it? It's actually moving the light, but we'll straighten up a bit. Right. Okay. So let's get comfy. The fire's on. There's some things to eat on the table. I haven't put out notifications everywhere that I normally do. Things are just a bit odd just now. So if you don't see this live, you will be able to watch on the replay. Yeah, just come and get warm and cozy and just let's hang out and have a wee look through, see what's retiring, see what you're all thinking. So for those who don't know, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you can buy Stampin' Up products from me on my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. We also have a catalogue. We have a new catalogue coming out. It's not even in the room here with me, so I don't make any mistakes about what I can share. Hey Shaz, in you come. So new catalogues goes live to customers on the 1st of May. But prior to that, there's a big sale, last chance to get products. Now I'm going to say this to you now. If there is something that you really, really wanted from the annual catalogue or from the January to April mini catalogue, do not delay in getting it till the sale. If you desperately want it, just get in and order it now. However, if you like to get a wee crafty bargain and you're not too fussy about what you get and what you don't get, you might want to make yourself a wee wish list for next Tuesday the 9th of April, when these new prices, the sale prices, will be available. So I kind of marked off, so this sweet, bright and beautiful, I believe the paper is carrying over. This, they've called it Speciality Designer Series paper, but it's an acetate. It's retiring. No reduction on it, but it's going. And these are the things that will sell out pretty quick. The beautiful balloon stamp set and the dies are both retiring. Now the stamp set is going to be reduced to £13.80. I'm not sure if the dies, we'll know about the dies when we get to the end of the catalogue, but that's a long way to go. So, but don't order it as a bundle now that the sale prices are here. Order them separately. If you order as a bundle before it's completely sold out, you will be paying £49.50. I believe you won't if you order them separately. The stamp set is fun. I made quite a lot of great fun cards with it, and as you can see in the catalogue, there's loads of ideas there. So reduced from £23 to £13.80, that's pretty good. And then what we got on this? The carousel horses, if you were after them, they're just a small reduction on them, but they're from 23 to 27, £20.70, and the whole lot's going. I believe there's a reduction on the dies too. I'm going to take my bracelet off because it keeps clanking, and I'm sure it sounds worse to you guys. Let's slip it off just now. Right, okay. So, Circle Sayings. I like this stamp set. I've really enjoyed it. Used it a lot. It was great for our cuppa and cards. Now, the punch, it's the 2 3/8 punch that is carrying over. I can't remember if it's carrying over to the catalogue or to the online exclusives, but it's certainly carrying over. But the stamp set is reduced to £11.50. A very useful stamp set, especially along with a circle punch. Charming Sentiments, half price. Oh, this is the thing. It just depends. I think it will be kind of depending on what stocks they've got in each of the markets, Mindy, how much they'll reduce things. So if you're here and you're watching, please come in and say hello. There's a fire on, there's food and drink on the table, and the ladies that are here already are already cuddled up by the fire and just getting cosy. So anywho, I'm just going through the catalogue because I know that a lot of you have got lists, but I thought a visual might be helpful to you. Yeah. You like to compare, you like to know if we're getting a better deal than you, Mindy. Did you want to move to the UK? Lazy Days bundle, I like that. I didn't use it enough and I'm sad it's going. I'm out of time, but hey, I have used it a few times. Particularly the die with that sort of edging, I used that a fair bit. Anywho, that's been reduced from, the stamp set's reduced from £23 to £16.10. Yeah, I do like a bargain. Did my pre-order in the early hours, well actually around midnight. Might have earned a half price product. It's just as well we were limited on what we could order. My goodness. Right, and Sweetest Cherries, actually it's a fun set. Very fun. And it's reduced from £17 to £8.50. Seasonal Branches is half price, reduced from £24 to £12. This means these are all going, they're not coming back. I'll try and point out things that are coming back. Although sometimes I'm not too sure. This one might be coming over, actually, I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But this Dainty Delight, who's had a lot of fun from that? That's a fantastic stamp set. And that's been reduced from £24 to £12. This Handmade Hugs, now there is a punch to go with it, and I believe it's retiring too. And this is reduced from £18 to £9. And then Nature's Prints, reduced to £19.20 from £24. Lighting the Way, I absolutely adore this stamp set, absolutely love it, used it loads. £22 to £8.80. See these spots on their own, just such fun. Such fun. I have to say though, I've never cut out one of the lanterns with the dies. Oh dear. Oh dear. Colour and Contour, it's sad to see this all go, but going it is, to make room for nice new things. So this is being reduced from £20 to £12. The Sending Smiles is going, but no reduction on it. It's £21. The Pansies, they've been hanging around for quite a while. You either love them or hate them. Some of my friends see Ewoks when they see these pansies. But it's been reduced to £9.60. I think it's a handy wee set. I quite like them. I'm not prejudiced against them. Okay, Super Cool has been reduced from £19 to £9.50. So Refreshing reduced from £23 to £16.10. Les Shops is going. I believe that these sequins might be staying, I'm not sure. The paper is being reduced to £7.05. And the shop stamp set is being reduced from £23 to £18.40. So it's all going. Sweet Citrus is reduced from £22 to £8.80. I never had that set, but I have to say, I've seen some amazing things made with it. It is beautiful. I just can't have everything, unfortunately. And this Good Feelings is reduced from £23 to £9.20. This sale all starts on Tuesday next week, but I just thought I'd give you a heads up so that you can start and make a list of what you're going to have. And I believe Something Fancy is carrying over, but sadly Two-Tone Flora is going. Now, that is just a beautiful stamp set. So beautiful. It's so sad that it's going, but it will be joining many other beautiful stamp sets that we've had, and there will be more beautiful stamp sets coming. So hey, £22 to £15.40. If you don't have that set, I would suggest you get that now before it goes, especially if you like the type of stamping that Artful Stamping with Ruth does, because for One Sheet Wonders that is fabulous. So pretty. Okay, Sentimental Park is staying, and I believe Best Family Ever is staying, isn't it? Yes it is, because it's still on my shelf. Yeah, I am a bit as well, Mindy. I am sad, that's true. Anyway, Petal Park is reduced from £22 to £17.60. And Very Best Occasions, that's been around for a while. It's reduced from £24 to £9.60. Apple Harvest from £23 to £9.20. And Cottage Wreaths, a very handy set this, because it does quite a few seasons. Reduced from £18 to £7.20. Wee spider for Halloween there. Okay, and Season of Chic. I never ever got this, but I absolutely like it. I really love it. And I did see that Verity from Inky Butterfly. I'm pretty sure this is a stamp she used to do a card I saw today. And it was really clever. £26 to £13. I do blether, don't I? Wonderful Thoughts is carrying over, but it won't be as a bundle, so you wouldn't get the 10% discount. But it is coming over, so you'll be able to buy them separately. Usually things are only available as a bundle with the 10% discount on in their first catalogue. Right, this is all going. So Regal Reindeer is reduced from £23 to £18.40. So if you want to get your Christmas on early, these are handy. And Brightest Glow from £24 to £9.60. That's really good. And this beautiful set, and that beautiful dottage on this set is reduced from £22 to £11. I don't know if I've got the breath to get through this. I might have to shout for a drink. Could somebody pass me a drink, please? So, Ringed with Nature reduced from £22 to £11. And Celebrate with Tags, the same, reduced from 22 to 11. So you can get, you know, some Christmas things done. Zoo Crew, it's going, and the paper is reduced to £8.20, and this pretty ribbon in pink and green, lemon lime twist and petrol pink. The pack is reduced to £7.60, and there's no reduction on the Zany Zoo Pits, but they're both going. Bird's Eye View, is that, I don't know if that's staying, I didn't think it was. Yeah, that's right, Shaz. If you want the 10% discount, you need to get that now if they're a bundle now. they won't be a bundle on the next one. Okay, so, alright, bird's eye view, I never got it, but it's a bit fun. I've seen some pretty clever stuff done with it. Yeah, the wee birdies. Hey Chuck, never had it. Truthfully, never wanted it, but it is fun. And it's not reduced, but it's going. Happy Easter is reduced, well this one Easter Bunny is reduced from £18 to £7.20, and Happy Labels from £23 to £9.20. Silly Goose reduced from £24 to £9.60, and Nachos are going but not reduced, and Little Monkey reduced from £20 to £10. Now that is a fun set, if you've got kids around, that's great. Very sad to see Biggest Wish going. Don't think I'll part with that. I think that'll stay in my retired but keeping pile because it is so handy. Hello Kiwi is reduced from £19 to £9.50. Share a Milkshake reduced from 18 to 9. And Phrases for All reduced from 20 to 10. Yeah, I use Biggest Wish a lot as well. I was always going to get this, but I didn't. Friendship Royalty is going, but not a reduction on it. I do love that swirly stamp. Can you just excuse me a wee moment? I'm going to ask if there's any chance of a coffee here. Oh, sorry about that. The request is being granted though. I didn't need to take my magic wand. Okay, Little Dreamers reduced from £23 to £20.70. I do have that set and it is fun. I'll probably keep that because it's handy for baby cards, especially the sentiments. Okay, who's the ladybird lovers, or ladybugs as you call it over the pond, reduced from £17 to £6.80. There are a few people come in but not said hello. Come and say hello if you're here. If you can, I know there's some people watch on their telly and can't. So, and the Happy Hedgehogs reduced from 17 to £10.20, and Sweet Songbirds from £18 to £7.20. And just for anyone who's just joining us, these reductions don't start until next Tuesday, the 9th of April. It's called the Last Chance Sale. I have sent out to everyone in my mailing list a list of what's being reduced. I was going to say reducted. What's being reduced. But I thought a visual might be more helpful for you. Although I'm going a bit quick here. So, Playing in the Rain is carrying over. Now, I never got it. But I might. Oh, hi Hayes. How are you doing, my love? I know you had surgery. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Just resting up and getting stronger. I hope it's going well. Everyday Thanks reduced from £22 to £11. And By My Side going but not reduced. Right, so what's happening here again? Right, so Countryside Inn, the paper's carrying over. And if you're a demonstrator, you have the chance to earn this in pink. How cool is that? So yeah, it's really cool. And the embossing folder is going but reduced to £6.40. The stamp set is going and it's reduced to £17.60, but I believe the dies are carrying over, which is quite good because they're really good nesting shapes to play with. Whew, I'm running out of breath still. Lasting Joy, reduced from £19 to £7.16. This is actually a very pretty and useful stamp set, particularly for beginners. Here, there is some joy here. Textured floral is carrying over, but remember you won't get it at bundle price in the next catalogue. It is an amazing set. I absolutely adore it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And so will the ladies and the gents watching. This coffee. Let's just take a moment and savour it. Oh, no wee pictures in it, just coffee. Quiet Meadow. Quite sad to see this. He's been and gone. He just flew in and out. But just the hand came in the room, Mindy, and passed the coffee over. But I will let him know that you said hello. Another dotted stamp going, but there are dotted stamps coming, so not to worry. Let's not worry. Let's not be sad for too long. It's been a kind of sad day here today. My son and his family in Australia, who I just left 2 weeks ago, have had to put one of their dogs to sleep today, and it's all very sad. The children's first experience of that, so they are broken hearted. So I've been crying too because I'm so sad that they're having to deal with that. Anyway, Timeless Arrangements is going. I don't have it, and I've seen loads of nice things done with it. And Darling Details is going. It is upsetting, Mindy. Roxy was a lovely dog. She's not even their oldest dog, but the poor thing, she was just done. I think done, worn out. Kids are really attached though, and their other dog is very old. I don't know if you've ever seen a dog go grey. I've never seen a dog go grey before, but she is the one they've got left. Tilly. Yeah. Anyway, let's not keep that conversation going, or I'll be sitting here in tears again. So I came here to talk to you all and get cheered up instead of fretting for my family. Oh, I could see when we were there that it was very, that this day was imminent. I knew it was coming. And I knew that I knew they would know when it was the right time. And even though you know it's the right thing, it's the hardest thing, isn't it? Oh, Shaz, you must, with having so many dogs, you must be dealing with this so often. Whoa, too hard. Part of why I'm not having any more pets, because I find all that too hard to cope with. Anyway, so just my type, £23 to £13.80. Yeah, I had this set. I didn't use it enough. I used it at first when I first got it, but yeah. The whole suite's going. The papers are just to £7.05. The trim is retiring. The stamp set and the dies are going, but without reductions, I believe. Courage and Faith is staying. Oh, that's hard. That's hard, Shaz. Hope and Prayer is going. Now, this is a lovely set. Reduced from £18 to £9. Would be a good addition to anyone's stamp collection. Hey Randy, and you come. I know I didn't put out proper notifications, I've not worked it out again. YouTube changed a bit and it's made it a bit difficult for me. For me. They probably think their changes are simple, but anyway, Places in the Heart reduced from £21 to £14.70. It's got a lovely wee dotted splattered stamp there that I have never noticed before. Time Together is going but no reductions. Country Bouquet, this is a fab wee set. Love it. 2-step stamping, used it loads and loads because I think it carried over from a previous catalogue to this one, so we've had it a while. So it's reduced from £22 to £18.80, no, £8.80, and there is a punch that works with it as well. I believe it's going to. I don't know if there's reductions, but we'll find out when we get to the end. Everlasting Beauty reduced to £12.50, so half price. And I think, is this carrying over or is it? Hi Karen, and you come. Is this one carrying over? Because I've not put a cross beside it. And this one too, this might be carrying over too. Here's to Love and Kindest Expressions. I didn't bring my other catalogue through because I was afraid that I might show it when I shouldn't, if you know what I mean. Those of you who are demonstrators will know what I mean. And Let's Go Fishing. The paper is reduced to £7.05 and the rope embossing folder is reduced to £5.70. But the stamp set and die set are carrying over. Now I never got this, but it is a fun set and I might. If we're going to have it for another whole year, I just might. We'll see. Because I might not be allowed to order anything else because I've done my pre-order today. Whoops, sorry bank manager. There's a big hole in the bank now. Anyway, so yeah, that might be me, and I hope that will be here in 2 or 3 days and I'll be able to share that all with you. I will do an unboxing because I do love an unboxing. Okay, so that's that. Where are we? Right, Supremely Awesome, reduced from £25 to £10. Not really my kind of stamp set, but do you know, it might be relevant to you. You might have a pizza chef in the family. You never know. Yeah, the fishing set is lovely, isn't it? I think it's handy for meal cards too, but I think, do you know what, I'm going back to it because that happy retirement sentiment, we don't really have many retirement sentiments. And that might be just a handy one. Does anyone else buy a stamp set just for one stamp? Yep, I do. I had such fun fishing with my family in Australia that I might just get that and send them a wee card. It's a Science reduced from £22 to £11. And Construction Zone reduced from £22 to £11. Are you all making your wish list for the sale? Get good bargains. Who doesn't like a bargain? This is a nice set. Don't have it, but it is a very nice set. Next Destination reduced from £23 to £9.20. Sweet and Precious is going. Lovely set. I have had fun with that. He's All That is going as well, but not reduced. Ocean Front. Let's take a moment for Ocean Front. Great set. Fabulous set. Makes you feel like you're an artist kind of set. £21 reduced to £14.70. If you don't have it, I would say you should grab it. Grassy Grove is carrying over. I really thought that was going to go, but I'm so glad because of these lovely trees in it. Yeah. Wild and Sweet is going, but no reduction. Look at that lovely cute koala. And a space, what's it called? Stargaze and Reach for the Stars. The paper's reduced to £7.05. That is fantastic paper, that. And the holographic paper to £8.55. The stamp set reduced to £12, so it's half price. The dies are going, but I have no idea what the reduction. Ride On is coming on over to the new catalogue. I kind of like it. It's one of these ones I've kept thinking, I'll get that, I'll get that, I'll get that. I'm not sure at the moment, but it'll be on a sort of side list. Okay, On the Ocean. I only got this set recently and I absolutely love it. I bought it for that bird stamp. And I might keep it here for that bird stamp. I've not checked out the new catalogue for birds. I've been checking it for other things, but I've not checked for birds yet. But anyway, £22 to £11. Beside Me is staying. It's carrying over. Fun on Wheels is going, but not reduced. Yay, Crafting With You is carrying over, but not as a bundle, remember. Enjoy the Rhythm is going, so it's reduced from £20 to £8. Brood For You is going, but not reduced. Level Complete is going, but not reduced. What we got going on here? Okay, so inked and tiled paper reduced to £7.05, and this beautiful, beautiful linen ribbon reduced, going but not reduced, and this gorgeous stamp set, which I was late to the party with, but I wish I'd bought it immediately at the beginning. But it's so pretty. It's reduced from £26 to £18.20. And the punches are going. I don't know if they're reduced. They don't do it for me, but the stamp set does. In the Moment, sadly, is going, because that is me. That picture there of the lady with her glass of red wine watching over the sea, that's my happy place. Well, my craft desk is, but that's my happy place. Layering Leaves is carrying over. Go To Greetings is going but not reduced. Bottled Happiness reduced from £22 to £13.20, and Bold Bouquet reduced from £19 to £9.50. I do hope this isn't boring anyone. I hope you're just chilling and listening to my awful voice. I'm getting choked up again. I've come home and I seem to be dealing with hay fever. I think it's the tree pollen's on the rise. I thought that the rain might have quelled it a bit, but anywho. Wildlife Wonder reduced from £23 to £9.20. I do like that bear. I remember Ruth did a few things with the bear, and Martina, if you're friends with Label Mail on YouTube, she is, and she's called Martina. She's in Germany. What a beautiful, beautiful piece she did with some of these stamps in. And Scenic Wonders doesn't really do it for me. It's too indistinct. You know, it's too, I don't know, it's just not doing it for me. It's just from £25 to £10. And Seaside Bay, I love this set. I had great fun with it. Did a class in the post with it, and yeah, just had a ball with it. Reduced from £25 to £10. So if you didn't get it, go for it. I'm going to need a lie down. Let me get some more of this coffee in me. And a moment for this set, because this is a fabulous set. I've just been using it yesterday, making a card for one of my Zoom classes this month. I'm changing things up with my classes, so watch out for some information. I think I'm mostly going to be doing online. I've got a samples class coming up. Samplers class coming up, and a kind of geometric themed technique class coming up. So just watch this space. So did I say that the papers reduced to £7.5, stamp set reduced to £13.80. We just stopped there to give a plug for my classes. Vertical blooms reduced from £18 to £7.20. And days to remember. This is sad because this is such a practical, helpful stamp set. I've loved using it. At first I couldn't work out how it worked. Once you know how it works, it's just so great. Make calendars, birthday cards, scrapbooking. It's just, and these lovely wee solid stamps are great. Yeah, this is a loss, certainly, but it's reduced from £16 to £11.20. If you scrapbook or journal, bullet journal, or anything like that, I would grab this at £11.20. Coffee with friends is staying. Yay for coffee. That's what I'm having just now. Coffee with you. Coffee with friends. I do like this. Didn't get it. But reduced from £25 to £15. And then botanical layers, I do have that, but it's fab, and it's reduced from £22 to £8.80. Okay, hi Claire, in you come. The sale doesn't start till next Tuesday, the 9th. So if you're wanting to make yourself a list, just watch the replay later. But I've still got a good bit of this catalogue to go, and possibly if we've got time, I'll do a quick flick through the mini for you. I just felt that some people quite like a visual of what's going. I do hope that my customers are making a big list. I'm in a sales challenge for April, so I need you all to get your orders in. I'm only joking, only if you have a need or a want. Bonsoir, Alison. In you come. Bienvenue. Laugh for you is reduced to £7.60. That's quite a reduction from £19. And these sea turtles are coming on over. Enchanted Butterfly, unfortunately, is going, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going. I've removed the retiring things from my desk. I've got them in a big bag beside me so that I can still kind of use them, but just to make me more aware of what's retiring and what's staying. And then Precious Daisy, right, the paper is reduced to £7.05, and these gems are retiring. However, the stamp set and the dies are carrying over, which I'm pleased about because this is a fab set. I love these daisies, love it. But remember, you won't get the 10% discount of being able to buy them as a bundle. But hey. Beauty of the Deep, this is carrying over too, and I actually didn't get this until quite recently, but it's a lovely set, lovely set. Sadly, Waves of Inspiration is going. It's reduced from £22 to £8.80, and I have enjoyed that set too. I love these pelicans on the post, and I've used that bird stamp 100 million times, I think. This is sad though, artistically inked. This is a fabulous set. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's just got a small reduction on it from £23 to £20.70. Yeah, I think I will come in and do a one sheet wonder with it, because and I need to make some bookmarks for my stall, so I think maybe this week we'll do a one sheet wonder with that set, because I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Priced Plant, reduced from £19 to £9.50. I never had it, so I can't really comment. Softly Sketched, That was on my possible list, especially because of the butterfly, but I didn't get round to it. So it's going from, it's reduced, it's half price, from £23 to £11.50. Yeah, it is. Around the Bend is reduced from £24 to £9.60. Alpha Best is sadly going, but not reduced. Stamp with Love is staying, and I have it on order. Well, it's in a box, lost somewhere in England down. It's stuck down in Tamworth. It's been lying there since last Wednesday or something like that. I thought it would have escaped there before Easter, but it didn't. So hopefully it'll get out today and make its way to Scotland. I rather like it, and yeah, I've got it. Well, hopefully I get it, if it ever makes it to Scotland. Right, background stamps. Sketch Plaid is staying. Berry Harvest is going, and it's reduced to £13.30. It's in the Stars is going. Rays of Light is going. Spiral Dye's going and reduced to £8.50. Timeless Tires, no tiles even, is going, and it's reduced to £8.50. Watercolour World is carrying over. Snow Crystal is going, and it's reduced to £12. Perfectly Detailed is going, and it's reduced to £9.60. That's a huge reduction on that. Oh, right. The outgoing in colours, there are reductions on all of the blends, the classic, the refills, the re-inkers rather, the stamp pads, the cardstock's going but not reduced. But I'll be surprised if any of that makes it to the 9th of April. I'm pretty sure that'll go before you get to the 9th of April. People will buy that at full price because they want to keep it, especially your ink refills. Okay, and just a wee heads up with the new catalogue, cardstock is going up in price, so if you need to restock, now's the time. All this is staying, the storage is staying. And there's reductions here on the new core colour bundles. So the new core bundle of 11 ink pads was £84 and it will be £58.80. So if you didn't get round to getting those new core colours, you might want to invest in that. And the 11 markers are reduced from £38.50 to £23.10 if you buy them as that bundle. I think because they will now be incorporated into the different families that they're in. And then you've got, what have you got reduced here? The outgoing in colours, the bundles of the mix packs here are reduced. I'm sorry if this causes any confusion, but these cellophane bags, the 6x8, they're food safe. They're reduced from £5.25 to £4.20. These wee treat bags, they've been great fun. I've used quite a few packs of those. Alison, I understand that, but hey, do you know what? The cost of materials is going up across the whole world, so we just have to accept that, and we'll just have to be a bit more frugal with it. But get stocked up before the new catalogue. I certainly have. I put an order in to refill my card space so that it will take a wee while before I need to pay the big price. Right, it's not everything's going up, but some items are going up. It's the way of the world just now. And I think if Stampin' Up! Want to stay a viable company, they really do have to go with it. Envelope treat boxes reduced to £4.50. I'm not sure what's happening with that one. Yeah, our shipping isn't bad coming from Germany, and also, do you know what? As a demonstrator, at least you get discount on that price. So I would encourage all my customers to become demonstrators and get the good discount. Window sheets are stainer, fluid 100 stain, but vellum is going. But I got a funny feeling Stampin' Up! Will have something up their sleeves for the scallop boxes are staying. Thank you, Mindy. You guys are brilliant for filling in the gaps. The vellum, I've got a feeling they'll have something up their sleeve. So we'll watch for the next online exclusive update or the winter catalogue, whatever it's going to be called. Okay, some of these speciality papers are reduced. Like the one with the white centre, that's almost that is half price. The textured shimmer paper is half price. More Dazzle speciality paper, that's the same price, but it's going. Soft shimmer 12 by 12 is down to £7.17. Now the 22 to 24 in colour texture speciality paper, that's a mouthful, isn't it? It's half price, pardon me. And the 23 to 25 in colour luster speciality paper. Now I love that paper, and it's down to £6.15, which is really good. Distressed gold is going. Let's have a moment for distressed gold. I love that. I've still got some. I'll keep myself some. I love it because it's thin and it just doesn't add a lot of weight. You use just a little bit of it. I love it. Okay, so these two papers are carrying over, the Bright and Beautiful and the Countryside In, which is quite unusual. Delightfully Eclectic is half price. It's reduced to £14 from £28, and that's like a double size pack. It's a fantastic pack. It's 48 sheets and it's so good, especially if you're into scrapbooking or other kinds of memory keeping. And yeah, it's great for cards and loads of stuff, 3D projects, everything. It's good paper. Now, Earth and Elegance is going, Fresh as a Daisy is going. I might have already shown you reductions on them. Glorious Gingham is going and it's half price. It's down to £5. Okay, Heather, not to worry. So yeah, thanks for sitting in with me while I go through this. I have to say my voice is struggling a bit. Ink Botanicals paper is going. I think it's reduced, but you'll have to go back to the page where the suite is. Let's Go Fishing and Lace Shops. I think they are all reduced. So is Masterfully. All these, the papers are reduced, but I showed you the reduction. See, like that one is reduced to £7.05. So when you put the number in, you'll see in your order if it's been reduced or not. Right, all these papers, the families are all reduced. And I think I already showed you the Gold Celebrations. That's reduced, I can't remember to what. And the Vellum Basics is reduced to £7.60. The Bright and Beautiful Memories and More cards and the cards and envelopes are reduced. The 3x3 basic envelopes are going. The craft note cards and envelopes are going. They've got a wee reduction on them, about £1. Very vanilla envelopes are going, and I believe these, no, it's not these ones that are going. And the very vanilla note cards and envelopes are going. I don't believe that people really buy them very often, so they're keeping basic white, which we all use, and you know, we can add basic colour to basic white and away you go. I tend to just use very vanilla sort of at autumn time. Right, so decorative masks are going, the artistic mix and the 4 square, and the heat and stick powder is going. What else? I'm not sure. don't think any of these tools are particularly going. And these are all coming as well. A lot of embellishments are reduced, as you see here on this page. I'm not going through them individually, but you can take a screenshot if you want to, if there's something that particularly interests you. And the same here. I've written the reduction if they're being reduced. So a lot of these embellishments. The gilded leafing is going. I am sad about that. I do love using it, but you know, these things go in phases, so I'm sure it'll come back another day. And most of the ribbon on this page is going. In fact, all of the ribbon on this page is going, and lots of reductions there. So again, you could take a screenshot if you want to know. And the same, a few of these, one or two bits are carrying over, which is nice. Or the reduction, these ones, the reduction's already shown previously at the suite. None of these tools are going, they're staying with us. And then this is about bundles and die sets being reduced. So you'll see there's a punch going, and again, the punch pack is reduced. The dies are reduced as well as the stamp set here. So the little monkey, you could get a really good bargain there. Again, I'm going to let you take a screenshot of this. I'm not going through every punch, but a lot of these punches that are going and are reduced. I believe we're going to have less punches in the next catalogue. Yeah, 2 of the blocks are going. In fact, I think it might be 3 blocks, Shaz. Certainly your A block is going. Was that where I was? Did I go past blocks? No, I don't think I'm at blocks yet. Yeah, here we are coming to blocks. Yeah, so A, G and I are going. So if they're ones that you particularly favour, I haven't put across at A, but it is going. And the whole bundle is going, and then we've just got a reduced amount of blocks. I like the A block, I use it a fair bit. And I don't know if you saw what Ruth from Artful Stamping did with her A block yesterday. That was inspired, that was fantastic. Yeah. So that's the story of the blocks. All our machines are staying with us. And this is just bundle reductions. Yeah, if there's a price there, it's the dies price, because I've already shown the stamp set reductions in the catalogue. Yeah, you thunk, Karen, that's good. Sorry, not laughing at you, I hope laughing with you. So these dies, these are fabulous dies, the Darling Details one. They're reduced to £17, that's a good buy. So again, you can take a screenshot if you want to of these prices. Some really good reductions. So if you want to, increase your stash for a bit less money, then, get yourself in on this sale on next Tuesday. The last chance sale. It sounds sad, doesn't it, the last chance. Again, reductions on these dies. Just quickly grab a screenshot if it's anything that's of interest to you. Look, so many reductions. I'm glad that Nesting Essentials, I've not got them yet. They're on my list, so I'm glad they're coming over. I will get them. Sad to see scallop contours going though, they were brilliant dies. But then Something Fancy staying, and So Stylish Shapes. Sad that tailor-made tags are going, but some of these tags in Something Fancy will take their place. Some embossing folders going. Again, you can pull a screenshot on here. There's quite a few reductions. And that's the annual catalogue, really. I'll just do a quick flip. There's actually quite a lot from this catalogue staying, I think, so let's just do this is an awkward, it's awkward, isn't it, to fit that under the camera. Well, let's see. Okay, so be mine. It's staying, but not as a bundle. The pillow boxes are reduced, that ribbon's going. This is carrying over, but not as a bundle. So is this heartfelt hexagon carrying over, but not as a bundle. Hooray for surprises, carrying over, but not as a bundle. I think we've got the same story here. These cards and envelopes are going, that paper's going. The ribbon's staying, I think. And the stamp set and dies are carrying over, but not as a bundle. I like this. This is nice for wedding cards. This delicate forest is carrying over, but not as a bundle. I've got the stamp set. I didn't get the dies. I'm not sure because we've got other dies that with a similar kind of idea, so I might not bother with them. Then your adoring hearts is carrying over, and this is Stampin' Brayer, not the Stampin' Brayer, the Thoughtful Moments carrying over, but not as a bundle. So if you want them, get them with the 10% discount. Where are we? Hills of Tuscany is going. Not had it that long and love it. And then Wild Ferns is carrying over, but not as a bundle. Right, Perennial Lavender Suite. So then Painted Lavender and its dies are staying, but carrying over, but not as a bundle. Perennial Postage stamp set is going, but the dies are staying. So there you go. And the Perennial Postage stamp set is reduced to £16.10. Now the Easter ones. The Easter Lily dies are reduced to £16, I think. But the stamp set's not reduced from what I can see. I could have some of this wrong, so it's worth you popping the number in and having a look when you do your order next week. Excellent eggs, so if you want to be ready for next Easter, you can get these at a reduced price. There's a reduction on the stamp set and on the dies, so that's quite good. And Everyday Details is carrying over, but not as a bundle, and I'm happy about that because I do like these dies. I'll use them a bit, but they are nice. And this Blueberry Bunches is going to go to online exclusives. Are y'all okay? Are you still with me? If you've come in and you've not said hello, please do say hello. It's like a wee marathon, but I just thought you might like a visual. I'm not sure what's happening with Cake Fancy. Is that staying? Where's my helpers? This one, the flower cart one, is carrying over, but not as a bundle. And Lighter Than Air. The paper is going. I think everything else is staying, and the stamp set and die set are carrying over, but not as a bundle. I like them. Are you guys okay? Have you fallen asleep? And this is going, and I really like this. The punch is staying, but this stamp set Filled with Happiness is going. It's reduced to £13.30. I rather like it and I haven't used it enough. Oops, 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 oops. This stamp set is staying, which I'm happy about. Hi, honey! Oh, you're seeing as my hands. Yeah, I'm just going through the reductions ready for next Tuesday's sale. Oh, that's good. Cake Fancy is staying. Now, can I just tell you a wee secret? I have got these embellishments somewhere and I've lost them. I can't find them and I think they're going. I'm gutted. I remember getting them early and laying them aside and they've disappeared. But this Love This Moment is staying and yeah, I must use it more. Actually, today, if any of you watch Liz Euless, she's Sunflowers Are Crafting. I've forgotten what her business name is, but Liz did a live scrapbook page apparently today, and I saw a visual of her scrapbook page using this set, and it's so much fun. It's so fab. Yeah, just have a wee look for her. You're at work anyway. Okay, so this ice cream one doesn't really float my boat. It's just not me. But I can see a lot of people have been using it. Actually, I've noticed that people are pulling out some of the fruits and doing some fairly clever things with it. But it's carrying over, but not as a bundle. Yeah, something Stables Craft. That's, have a wee look for Old Stables Crafts. That's it. Shaz. Yeah, what? Yeah. If you look her up, you'll see Liz's scrapbook page. It's fab. But anyway, this lot, Enduring Beauty, is carrying over, but not as a bundle. You hear that? There's a theme here: carrying over, but not as a bundle. What's happening here? Something different's happening here. Nature Sweetness. Sweet is going. The sweet itself is going. Right, so the Notes of Nature stamp set is going. This makes no sense to me, but I'm sure it made sense to somebody in Stampin' Up. That bundle's going, but this bundle's staying. I like them both and I'm sad because they work together. I don't know who decided that one. Yeah, okay. But I do like this one because I do like botanical illustrations. But I just used this set, didn't I, in my Stamp Around UK. If you've not seen the Stamp Around UK video, go and have a look. We all did vintage or shabby chic. And I think we did good. I think we did some amazing cards. If I'm allowed to blow my own trumpet. Yeah, I think you're right, Karen. And these wee cork embellishments are going. And that lovely ribbon. I've used it about twice and I've got the whole reel. Oh dear. Yeah, so that's that. What we got here. Right, these cards and envelopes have reductions on them. And I know Ruth is doing a class on them. So if you're doing Ruth's class, you might be able to get them reduced. And I saw somebody else did a scrapbook page with these. Looks amazing too. Not sure who it was. Somebody in the Global Scrapbook page. Book group, I mean. Anyway, Let's Chat is reduced to £12.60. These are both staying. Carrying over. This is carrying over. Just Kidding, carrying over but not as a bundle, but the paper's going. Yeah. And this one, the weather one. The Weatherman says it's called Bright Skies. It's carrying over but not as a bundle. Yeah, the Tuscany one, that's sad. But we can still play with it if you want it. You can play it forever with it forever. Carrying this one, Submarine Life. It's a bit too cartoony for me, but hey, it's fun. Carrying Over But Not As a Bundle. And the cow, the cutest cow one. Carrying Over But Not As a Bundle. There's a lot of nice stamps in it. I kind of didn't get it, but you never know. It might appear one day. Now, what's happening with rock and roll? It's going, isn't it? Is it going? Yeah. That's a bit sad, isn't it? So, rock and roll will live forever. Okay, so the papers reduced to £10.58. The stamp set's reduced to £16.10 and the die set to £13.50. And I am doing a sampler class this month online, and one of the papers and stamp sets I've used is this. However, mine are just as examples. You'll be able to use whatever papers you want. And I'm so sad that I can't find these. I'm a nightmare. So what's happening here? Okay, the Trusty Tools is Carrying Over But Not As a Bundle. And this one is quite good, the graduation one, what's it called, Cap and Gown. It's Carrying Over, so that's a handy set. The beach one, Beach Baby, Beach Day, Carrying Over But Not As a Bundle. And Cliffs by the Ocean, reduced to £16.10, it's going. Now what's this about? What's this about? Come on, whose idea was this? Poetic expression. Stamp sets Carrying Over But Not the dies. What's that about? They're reduced to £21. They're the most beautiful dies that you've ever seen. These nesting dies are just fantastic. But they're reduced to £21, so if you like them, grab them. Quiet Reflection is Carrying Over. Sarah Schooler. I met Sarah when I was in New Orleans, and I believe Ruth met her again at something else. Did she? I think she did. Or maybe she met her in New Orleans as well. But yeah, I met her there, and she's such a lovely, lovely lady. And the stamp set is really lovely. It doesn't look it in the catalogue, but honestly, once you ink that up, it's so pretty. So pretty, and just nice sentiments. Sadly, useful sentiments. Stippled Roses, Carrying Over But Not As a Bundle. No, Inspirational Sketches is Carrying Over. I used that stamp set in my card for Stamp Around UK as well. So again, I think all on this page is Carrying Over. And on that page, I'm not sure, or maybe I just didn't go any further, yeah. Some of these are going, I haven't marked this bit up, but I have as we've gone through the catalogue. So yeah, that's all I've marked up in this. And see these embellishments, these ones are with them. I don't know where they are, they're hiding somewhere. Probably on the floor under my desk or somewhere, I don't know. I'll find them one day, I'll let you know. I think that's all I have marked up. And I'm not being funny, but I've run out of steam. Thanks folks who came in to keep me company. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Let's put these two catalogues back. Yeah, so lots of exciting things happening. Let me see if I can find. Okay. I never know where to hold this when I'm looking at saying goodbye. Yeah, I hope everyone gave me a wee thumbs up. That we've been a bit over the hour here, but thanks so much for coming in and saying hello. And yeah, I think I'll come and do a one sheet wonder and make some bookmarks because I do need them. And thanks for coming and hanging out beside the fire with me. Yeah. Take care, everybody. See you soon. I'm going to have a big cup of spicy tea now. I'm really thirsty. My voice is just about gone. Take care, everyone, wherever you are. Especially Lanny, who's at work. Oh, what a shame. Take care. Bye. Can't find the door. Where's the door?